Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. Let's go ahead and get right into it. It's Spiritual Infusion 1111. All right, first card out is I hate that I have hurt you. I feel like your person is in a place where they're having a lot of deep thoughts. They're in a deep state of reflection. This is somebody that's going back through the time and they're thinking about the moment that they met you, how you made them feel. It was an instant connection, an instant spark. And I even feel that for some of you, you may or may not know this, but the moment that this person locked eyes on you, they fell in love. They knew that there was something special. They knew that there was something very magical about you. You had a certain golden aura or a hue, maybe something about your energy, or as the kids like to say nowadays, oh, you have a lot of good aura. It was just something about you. And I think that because you were very different in how either you look, how you speak, how you approach things, or maybe just even your thought process, maybe you're not from this world because you're special, you're magical, right? But it feels like this person didn't understand you. And I do feel that your person is going through a lot right now because they're realizing that they hurt you because they listened to other people. Because instead of listening to the truth of their heart, listening to the truth of God, they decided to listen to other people or to, and some of this is conscious and subconsciously, right? When we start to compare ourselves to certain people, we realize, okay, they're not like us. Why are they not like us? And a lot of times it's deemed as negative qualities versus understanding that two people that are complete opposites coming together, working in tandem, working in union, right? Tethered by love, that compromise, putting the two parts together is something significant. It's almost like that yin and yang type of energy. But I'm even looking here and you have this person, they're full of regrets. This person is brokenhearted. They may feel like they broke your heart. And they definitely want to apologize for what they didn't know. It's almost like this person wants to tell you, here's what I didn't know that I do know now. By the way, it is Spiritual Infusion 1111, since everybody likes to take my content. Your person is, believe it or not though, they are planning. We have a coffee cup here and a laptop. They are planning because you are their true wish. And they feel that they have some type of idea that they're planning on implementing on coming towards you. Your person could be relatively quiet right now, or you could feel like maybe that they're up to something, or that it almost is coming in as a planning energy because they feel like they were very, very cold. And the reason that they were cold to you was because they were protecting their heart. Zola, mommy, we can't sit here and snore, okay? Or you're gonna have to go out. Little mama. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. Also too, I am launching this love oil. It has all natural pheromones in it. Jasmine, honeysuckle, neroli, vanilla, rose. This smells so good. And let me tell you something really fast. And I'm not just saying this to toot my own horn, toot toot, okay? But one thing about me, one thing's for sure and two things for certain, anybody that you ask, I always have a lot of romantic attention around me that is extremely unwanted, okay? So this really does work because it's infused with pheromones, so it will smell different on everybody based on your own body chemistry. I do have it in a roll-on version and also a dropper version for those of you guys that want to throw it in your bag, but it smells amazing. And all of the men that I've had smell it and women, they're like, what is in that? They want to like bathe in it. So I am going to release this. This is on the website. Again, it is going to be limited edition. similarly to the money oil. As you guys can see, everybody's been using the money oil. And the money oil is back in stock as well. And then this one will be dropping. It's on the website, so go get it. And it's sitting there cooking, infusing with all of the essential oils. And let me tell you something. Oh, it's amazing. So check it out. All right. So your person is over here and they're thinking, I really want to show them who I am. I really want to show them the warmer side of me. I want to show them that I'm not just this cold jerk who is, for some of you, you could have called this person, oh, they're a narcissist. Hey, FYI, there's only like 1% of the entire population that is a true narcissist. And just because that person isn't doing what you want them to do, that doesn't make them a narcissist. Price check on aisle 9. Hate to say it, but somebody needed to hear it. Okay. It's always that one person that's like, they're a narcissist, they're a narcissist, they're a narcissist, and they're the real narcissist. So just wanted to throw that out there for a little bit of learning. But this is somebody that feels like they never took the opportunity to show you the real them. And they feel like they did a disservice. It's like you could have been holding back certain components about yourself, how you feel, the way that you think. And what you don't realize is that this person is actually holding back their love, how much they love you. See? Stay grounded and focus on our love. Forget about all the doubts. This person right now is hyper fixated and hyper focused. By the way, it's Divine Essentials Extended Confessions, and I blended it with The Love Journey by Bridget, Divine Essentials, okay? I don't know where I got these, but I just wanted to throw that out there. So your person is sitting here and they are telepathically telling you, listen, don't move, don't leave without me. I'm coming back. I'm focused. For some of you, there's something here about communication or a lack of communication. Somebody wants to say something to you. They want to communicate to you. I promise I love you. Okay? Like this is somebody that's really sitting here going, listen, I know I haven't been the best person. I know that I even could have done things differently when it did come to us, but I promise you, I do love you. Let me see if I could zoom this out a little bit. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. I'm like sitting here going, why does it look like that? It's because it's all wonky. By the way, thank you guys for staying with me. I just needed a break just to recharge, and I think that I've not taken a week break probably for years. So I just needed it, and I just want to say I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and we're going to get back on track. There is a member reading that will drop right after this one as well, or it is already posted. Okay, let's keep going. What messages? So this person is sitting here going, look, I promise I love you. It could be something about watch or time, about the timing of it. This is also something where you and this person could have pinky promised. But I also feel like for a lot of you, this is going to sound really odd, but there are some of you where you, because of your divine bloodline, you were promised to this person. Before you even came to earth, your souls were already fated. That was already destined to be with one another. But the problem is it has to do or deal with timing. You may be further along in the journey as far as your intuition, as far as your spiritual intellect, right? Or your understanding of the universe and God. But it's something about this person needing to catch up. You could be somebody that comes across very loving, but in reality, you're probably very cold, right? Your person comes across very cold, but yet they're very, very loving. You and this person are opposites, it feels like, but you are oppositely exactly the same. This is somebody that is beginning to explore and beginning to understand why you challenge them. And I think that that was something that could have been very frustrating to them because, see, here's the thing. The two of you together, it's a very genuine and it's a very dynamic connection, right? There's something about the energy between you and your person coming together, fire and ice, right? Or, you know, whatever it is, love and logic, okay? Coming together, that is something very beautiful. But the problem is this energy can be relatively provoking because you need your partner to rise up to the occasion. You know what your person is capable of. You understand, whether that is subconsciously or consciously, who this individual is to you. You know this. And you know that you just need them to take a level of action, because the reality is a lot of your arguments that you have with this person is because they're not willing to compromise. But for some of you, this person may feel like, okay, how I show that I love is through anger. It's through passion. And if you're somebody that's love and light, not realizing, hey, I'm love and light because I don't want to hit you in the head with a lampshade, right? It's like that person doesn't understand that. But it's something in particular about this person always, it's like you could say something and then that person's first response, you could react off of it. This is also about this person realizing that they were listening to what other people said. And that's why they're angry. Somebody here wants to come balance out this relationship, is what I just heard. You deserve better than what I have to give. That's part of the problem, right? Right there. And the reality is people don't want to acknowledge it because we are in our ego. But if you think for 1 second that your person doesn't love you, you're wrong. But the problem is they feel that they're not good enough. Yes, this is between them and God. Then they need to go fix it. You can't fix how they feel about themselves. More than likely, you've tried to infuse them with confidence. You've tried to give positive affirmations to this person and tell this person how amazing they are in order for them to raise their vibration. But at the end of the day, this is something that a lot of people don't know, is that there's a lot of unseen factors why this person has the doubts, why they did wrong, why they have a difficult time giving love, why everything is always so complicated when it feels so right. And it's because this person is having an identity crisis. Who are they? It's overwhelming to them. Because this person believes you deserve something that you're not asking for. And what this person may or may not understand also is the component of, this is an infinite love. This is true romance that is coming in multiple forms. This is love and it's money. It's love and it's light. It's love and prosperity in multiple areas, in multiple avenues. And this isn't your first rodeo with one another, right? But again, there's something here about this person needing to release something that was old, whether that's a relationship, whether that's an ideology. They had to release something in order for something to bloom. And this is also this person allowing themselves to love freely and to stop blocking God's greatest gift. See, somebody here is madly in love with you. I'm not trying to laugh, but it's almost funny. I don't want to imagine a future without you. I want forever and nothing else. Yeah, this person's a hot mess. It's almost like, for example, let's say, for example, you had a dream and you saw the numbers of the lotto that were the winning numbers of the lotto, okay? But you didn't play the lotto because you're like, oh, that's never gonna happen. I'm crazy. No way, right? And then all of a sudden, you see on the TV the exact numbers that you saw that were the winning numbers, but that you didn't believe in your gift. You didn't believe in your sight of God. Because if you believed in yourself, you would have just gone and played that one number. It's this is the energy of this person. They knew deep down inside that they loved you. They knew it was more than just love. They knew there was something about you that they could not release. You know how many times, no offense, don't be sad, okay? But this is the truth. You know how many times this person has tried to walk away from you? You're over there thinking, you know how many times I've tried to walk away from that MFer? Yeah, probably a lot. You want to know why? Because it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable because you both are encouraging each other to grow. That's the purpose. It's growing towards God's highest gift, towards God's path of enlightenment, which is through partnership, because divine partnership right now, during a time where the entire world is getting ready to crumble, that is going to be needed. Think about almost like Noah's Ark. You know how Noah put each animal, 2 of each, on this boat, on this ship? This is the same thing with these relationships. That's why people try to depict twin flame relationships, soulful relationships, relationships that are of God, 2 angels coming together as one to help heal communities and humanity and people in general. But see, the devil doesn't want you to believe that. The devil wants people to believe that these relationships are negative, that they're evil, because it's promoting love. It's promoting God's truth. And that's why you and this person are supposed to be together and be together forever, because you have a higher mission. For some of you, you're going to write a book about this, or you have wrote a book. For some of you, there's going to be a Netflix documentary on your story, on your journey. And people are going to be amazed at the story that you both tell, because believe it or not, there's a lot about your masculine or your feminine that you have no idea about. But only when you both are in a divine connection can the secrets of the past, can the secrets of the ancestry, can the secrets of God's love be exposed. That's why this person is sitting here saying, I've tried to imagine a future without you, and I can't. I know I'm not supposed to be away from you. If your person left you, I bet you that they're sick. Because you are the nectar, you understand? You are the honey. Do you know what nectar is? Nectar is something that is very healing. It heals the body from within. It's like somebody could be sick and you have the cure to that sickness, but your cure is specifically for that person. But whatever that person has, it also comes and it heals you as well. They're in love with you. But again, I get that there was a clash of egos here. There could have been some type of significant dispute or some type of significant disagreement that came in, where now this person is willing to fight. Come on, Rocky, put on them gloves. All of a sudden, this person is snapping into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah, Randy Savage is coming out. They're gonna fight for this. You know why? Because you're theirs. This is also somebody that feels like even when they didn't believe in themselves, you believed in them. You made me feel like I could do anything I set my mind out to be, because the reality is you believed that. You knew that. You already had the foresight that this person was special to you, that they were significant to you, and that you were not going to give up on them. No matter how many times you said, you know what? Peace out, Girl Scout. Not today, Satan. You can go ahead and look at my back as I shut this door of fate. And God's like, hey, sorry, there's also that peephole right now, and they're watching you. Because you infuse this person with your energy. So the longer that this person stays away from you, the longer that this person doesn't make amends, your energy begins to dissipate, and this person is stuck remaining with the energy of those around them, which is why they're seeing the difference between light and dark, between hot and cold, between God and evil. Now, this person is getting ready to come forward, and they're getting ready to fight for you. They're getting ready to show you that you're right. I can do anything that I set my mind out. Because again, this person had to do the work. We both have major work to do. Please forgive me. See, you've been very focused on yourself. You could even feel like, even if you and this person are not talking, you're like, why am I even watching this reading? Okay, screw that guy or that girl. They're a jerk. I'm over it. I'm better than that. Look at me over here. Look at me. I'm Sandra D, right? Like, you could be in that type of energy, but you're still watching this because your soul, your heart knows you're bound to that person. Somebody's going to get offended, but guess what? I don't care. I said what I said. You wouldn't be here watching the reading if You didn't care about that person. Your ego is telling you you don't, but the reality is you do. But that doesn't negate from the fact that you're still probably relatively angry. That's why this person is saying, okay, listen, okay, look, okay, I want you forever. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to understand. For some of you, this person is trying to understand you. For some of you, they're trying to understand your lineage. For some of you, they're trying to understand who you are. I hate to say this. This is going to sound weird, and I know I'm going to sound crazy, but I don't even care. But some of you aren't even from this world. Your DNA. Listen, for those of you that do listen to like hip hop, listen to Kendrick Lamar's song, DNA. Those that understand that song understand that their lineage is different than what is currently here. Even if it's just a little bit of that razzle dazzle from some type of ancient something, it's from God. But your person had to heal. Your person had to understand who they are. And the reality is, if you are special, if you are a light worker, so is your person too. But your person just may be a fallen angel, or they just may be somebody that instead of going left on the journey, they went right, and right was wrong and left was right. Go ahead and replay that 10 times fast. By the way, did you like the video? You're just sitting here just watching. Come on, guys, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I just want to give a shout out to all of those weirdos that are stealing my videos. Go ahead and keep doing it because God don't like ugly. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, look, you guys are swans. It's funny because the new labels, and I don't have it on this bottle because this is like my first prototype of it, but the labels have 2 swans on it. So you'll also notice with the money oil, the money oil has koi fish, and then this one has the swans. And then our protection oil, believe it or not, because I am creating a protection oil, but it's a tiger. So it's protecting your inner strength from acting in a certain way, and it's infusing you with the power and the courage of the tiger. My dad always says he has tiger's blood. I don't know why, but he does. Like, he had chemo and radiation, and that fool still had a full head of hair. That's why everybody was like, hey, how does that work? He has great hair. So this protection stuff, it's called tiger's blood, because the reality is this: your enemies are going to need protection from you, because that strength within, when it's brought to the surface, only a little bit goes a very long way. Better ask about me. Let's keep going. Alrighty then. So your person is getting ready. I almost feel like they're losing weight, they're training, somebody's running up steps. I don't know why, I keep seeing somebody running up steps. I'm coming home soon. This is somebody that is sitting here. I'm coming home soon. For those of you that had your person pass away or something bad happen, you have no idea that even from heaven, they're looking down on you. But a lot of you don't understand that this person has fantasized about the moment that you and them come together as one for good. See, they pray, I've prayed for you. Oh, this person prayed for you and did some magic. So this person is praying for you, but they also could be into a little bit of, baloney, okay? Some of you, they dove deep into this spirituality. They've got readings on you. It's funny, Zola's snoring. I apologize. Somebody may snore really, really heavy at night. I don't know why that came in. Yeah, this person is going to do anything. At this point, they're like, listen, I'll go pray on a Lucky Charms box if that's going to bring you back. Because I love you. I don't want to live in a world that you're not in. This can also be somebody that could be relatively in a negative mindset. In particular, if you are not speaking to them, that's where they're like, it's you or nothing. I can't take this anymore. I miss your love. your body. I miss you. I miss everything. They want to be by you, next to you, smelling you. And again, the moment I saw you, this was fated. It was a fated love connection. That's why this person is embarrassed, because they knew the entire time. For some of you, it is worth the wait, because this person was going to propose, or they did want to propose. However, I feel like there was something about protecting the connection where this person needed to have a little bit of clarity in order to know how to fix it. There's something here about a lack of clarity or a lack of communication on something. Why did they just not tell them? Why did they just not be honest? It was their ego. It was their strength. This person purposely didn't want to tell you because they wanted you to feel, they didn't want you to look at them in a negative light. Show me. Yeah, your person is upset. They're angry. And this is karma, right? Because it is Saturn and Leo. It could be a Leo that's getting karma, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Mars. Vice versa. But they're upset because the reality is this. They had the Four of Wands with you. That was a divine connection. That was the gates of heaven. 1111, gates of heaven. 1111, right? The problem is there was somebody else that came into the picture. There was somebody else here that wanted to mingle inside of your connection because somebody challenged your relationship and created the obstacles because they were petty, because they were jealous. There's a lot of jealousy around your connection. This jealousy is stemmed from friends. You may be somebody similar to me that anytime I have a friend and I give to them and I love them, they stab me in the back. Every single time. There's not been one single person, not one single friend that has not used or taken something from me that wasn't theirs. It's the same thing for your person. It's their friends. Their friends were jealous of your connection. That's what's been crossing. See, you could have even tried to tell this person, hey, why don't you open up? Why don't you tell me what's going on? So then we could talk about it, right? Because for a lot of you, you could have already seen with your third eye, you already had foresight about either this person's friend group. It could be somebody that they're around. I am getting it is a platonic energy, but this platonic energy actually wanted to be romantic. Whether that is the same, whether it's male on male, male on female, whatever it is, there's somebody here that was very, very jealous, whether they wanted to be with you or this is somebody that was upset because your person was changing and they were doing things different. I also feel like at the same point in time that all of this is occurring with this person having a lot of conflict, they could have also been having conflict with inside of their friend group, with inside of their social group because of you. Because you're different. Whether you're older, they're younger, you're different race, religion, something about you is different to this person. I also feel like too, this friend group tried to come in and confuse your person, tried to make this person overly rational, and tried to dispute who you were to them. Yeah, they lied. They purposely lied in order to keep your person away. Moon in Aquarius, right? There's a lot of emotional manipulation, and this emotional manipulation was purposely done in order to deter your person from seeing the truth, from your person having the mental clarity. For some of you, these friends were stealing from your person. For some of you, your person should have had discernment towards their friend group, or you could have said something about their friend group confidently being, are you sure about that? You could have had discernment with what this person is doing because they're not acting in the right manner. But that discernment, you chose to take the higher route because you were already aware of the truth, but this person, they didn't. they waited? You know what happened is this 11th house with this temperance, 511 can be significant, 5-3, 3-5, 7-3, 7-14, 7-11. 5-5, you could be a life path 5, you could be born on the 5th, the 23rd, the 14th. Lots of 5s. This is all about your person was meant to free themselves from their friend group. Because even if this person was listening to a little bit of whatever their friends were saying, it was just enough to create the distance. They always say with God and the devil doesn't have to do much. The devil just has to create a little bit of space, a little bit between you and God, because that's where the doubts come in, right? This friend group created enough space between their heart, their intuition, and their logic that it created a level of discernment. Their friend group was saying, are you sure about that? They're not like you. Are you sure that they even feel this way? They could have even been talking about the way that you look physically. Lots of Leo energy is coming in. There may be some type of significant change at the end of July going into August during Leo season. There's a significant transformation in particular with the friend group, and that's why they're coming in saying, unfortunately, it is divine timing, and God does know that everybody here watching this, more than likely, are probably relatively upset a little bit because you miss your person. And you are being compared to something that wasn't true. There's a lot of people that are very jealous. For some of you, you look good right now. People know this. You're going to have a lot of public recognition, whether this is in work. For some of you, you could be broadcasted publicly or in the newspaper. There's something even that you're doing, even with your job. It doesn't matter what you do. Even if you're an Uber driver, even if you, whatever it is, DoorDash, whatever you're doing, it's something here that you are going to be recognized for, whether that's by a person of substance or if that's by a community, and everything is happening at the right time. I also feel like too, right now is a time to rest for you because there's a level of duality that's coming in here when it comes to your heart. But I also think that your person had to gain the courage and your person had to gain the knowledge here of what was right and what was wrong, and also had to increase who they are at their heart level, at their soul level here, right? That's why you may have realized that there was something that changed. It could have even changed last year during Cancer season or last summer. Something changed. But here's what I'm going to tell you. There is a victory coming, and there is something major that is changing for you and your person that you don't even see coming. This is something that you don't even realize. And let me tell you, your person is very determined right now. Pay attention to the palm trees, Palm Springs, Malibu, LA, Miami, Florida, any type of island, Bali, the Philippines. I don't know why, but I just keep getting, Jersey or some type of Ferris wheel, Jersey Shore, Gym Tan Laundry, who's in? Somebody's getting a new car too, by the way. Or there is a car that's new for you. Somebody is going to bring you a car. You don't even know about it. It's like it's owed to you. This is something, wow, double justice is coming. You are going to have a major reunion. You think, here's a funny thing. You think you've lost everything, but you haven't. Or you think you're about to see a completely different perspective because this is justice in two different ways. This is justice to the point where you're going to see a lot of people stand up in awe over what is coming. I just stood up. God just had me stand up. 1111, think about justice. What is it justice for? What did we just say? That Four of Wands. Why is this person angry? Because you were their justice. You were their truth. You were their true love. They want to come back. They want to reignite the past. This could be somebody that you knew as a kid. This could be somebody you went to school with, that all of a sudden you're coming back and you're having a second chance at life. This could be somebody you're going to have a child with. This could be somebody that you were meant to have children with. But what I can tell you is that this person is going to come forward and they're going to give you a completely different perspective of who they are. Wow, this is impressive. I'm really excited to get into the extended, because let me tell you, there's something major coming on. You don't have two justices like that with that Six of Cups. Here's the thing. Scorpio Venus, somebody may be a Scorpio. They could have a Scorpio Venus. Your person's very possessive over you. They don't care if they have to rob Peter to pay Paul to get back to you. You are theirs. There is a possessive energy around them. I don't think it's a negative possessive energy. But again, everything is perspective. You could be somebody that sees things differently. But this energy is not in a negative light, okay? Let's get into this extended. What's this person's current energy? What's their current energy? Okay, the Lovers. They're ready to come love you and love you the way that you deserve to be loved. I know that's right. All right, let's keep going. What is the current issue? What's the current what's the current situation? How do they view the current situation with the collective? You have a surprise coming. And this surprise is from somebody who is about to show you a completely different perspective of love, of who they are, of being devoted, of being faithful. You may find out that this person has been devoted to you the entire time and you thought that they were out there doing God and country, right? It's something here. Look, God's like, God's unseen truth. I know that's right. Backed by God's truth. Yeah. Right? There's something coming. I'm telling you. Okay, so hold on. So what's been the issue? So what's been stopping this? Okay, Temperance. It's that little bit of doubt, again, that creates a different perspective by their friends or by their soul group, by their family, by themselves, right? Their energy towards you it's pure. Their energy towards you is, I love you. It's like puppy dog love. It's not lust. But people could have told this person that it was lust. Oh, you just like the collective because of how they look. Or you like the collective because what they have, how much money they have, what they have. And you're over there like, no, I don't care about what they have. I just love them. Look at their little tiny angry self, right? Like you could be over there saying that. Your person could be saying that. Like, that's my little gremlin that I fed after dark. And I accidentally got him what? My bad. Pardon the pun. Pause. But there's something here. See, those that get it, you guys are understanding my personality now. Those that get it, right? But this person, what's crossing your situation is the fact that you had people that always wanted to have something to say to change this person's perspective. What was a past event? What is something in the past that the collective doesn't know that they need to understand? Your person's overwhelmed. The High Priestess. Ooh, I don't know about that one. That just made me just tense up. Something in the past, there's some type of ancient information or there's some type of hidden knowledge that you may or may not know about this person, which I'm really excited to find out because all of a sudden I'm over here like a snooper trooper. Because the reality is this, right? More than likely, if you guys are watching or trying to understand what your masculine or feminine is doing through tarot, your person is watching or stalking you in the real life, in the 3D version. That means they're driving by your work, driving by by your house, watching you online. If you're at a distance, having other people watch you, they could have hired a private I mean, there's a lot of different things, but what you don't understand is you both are doing the same thing, but from a different perspective. If you are watching this person spiritually, they're watching you physically. By the way, all of this is going to be available on the extended. The extended is available on the website. The link for that will be in the comments section below. You click the link, it takes you right to the video where you can watch the extended. Now, always check your spam folder. Okay. And let's see. One other thing I was going to tell you. Oh yeah, this is great. If this reading resonates and you do want to take a deep dive into your person's psyche, this is perfect, because the YouTube reading is all about their emotions, where the extended is all about the actions that they're taking and the physicalities of what's going on in their day-to-day world. Okay, so a link for that will be in the comment section below. I am going to end up putting together a frequent flyer thing. So if you buy 10 extendeds on your 11th one, it is free. I'm just working on that on the website because I love you guys and I appreciate you. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, okay. So what is this person fixated on? What is the collective's person fixated on? How good you look. Ew. Look at you over there, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. For some of you, you're over there like, hey, I look like the crypt keeper, but not to this person. This person is like, that's a bad mama jamma. She's a do, just as foxy as can be, just as fine as can be. What is that? I don't know what it is, but that's the song that just came in. Your person is also very curious if you're dealing with anybody, if you're talking to anybody else, are you dating? They're very, very fixated on how they keep feeling like you're just winning. I don't know why. I just keep getting they're upset because you're winning. And what does this person want? What is their intention when it comes to this collective? The world. You know, there's a part in Scarface where he says, like, what do you want? And he says, looks at, I don't know if it's Chino or Chico, whatever he says, everything. I want the world, like everything that's owed to me. It's like, that's what he says. That's what your person says. I want to give you everything. I want to give you my world and then some, because what you don't realize is that your person has been hiding their heart from you. And can I be honest? I understand why they're hiding the heart, because their heart is what ultimately activates the magic. But that's why, just like you have to be protected, healers and givers have to be protected, this person does too, because they're the ones that activate the magic. Kind of special. I don't know, man. And what does the collective need to know coming up? Or what is an unforeseen event that the collective can expect? The collective should, okay. You are going to receive communication. And you are going to get some type of truth coming in here. This truth may be relatively shocking, is what I just heard. But we're going to find out what exactly you're going to hear, or what exactly you're going to find out. And what is the collective, what does this person want to say? Okay. All right. I'm not used to having a real, authentic connection like I had with you, and that scared me because I know I will sabotage it. And I've always felt like we had the same soul. We're so much alike. And then look at this one. I lost myself when I lost you. Okay, so, wow. This is your reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me. Check out your membership videos. There will be a membership video that does drop today. Also, please feel free to go ahead and grab your love oils, okay? They come with a beautiful box, and next time I'll show you guys what it really looks like. But with that being said, grab them because a limited op, I'm only making 222 bottles of it. And also this is back in stock too. There's another 111 bottles that are ready, and it smells amazing. Okay, like I'm not just saying it really smells fantastic and it feels great. So All right. Oh, also, if you want to book a personal reading, if you want to grab any of the cards, all of that will be in the description. And with that being said, I love you guys so much. I wish you well. Happy Monday. And until next time, I will talk to all of you beautiful people mañana.